wanted to introduce yourself and what you did for the film.
My name is Jill Carter, and I was the director, producer, and co-writer of 91.
My name was Brennan Giglio. I was blind in the film.
Chris Springer, I'm the co-writer and producer, and I played Matt in drawing and Sean.
I'm Todd Giglio, director, writer, and actor and musician, drawing with Sean.
Okay, so I'll start with a question and then I'll open it up to you guys after, but this goes for all of you. What was the most difficult part of the film making process?
When I was sleeping.
When you were sleeping, yeah. Go ahead.
Well, for me, I guess the hardest part is raising money to make a film. It's hard to find money, especially for short. Well, I guess I was going to say for short, but I think for short and feature-length films, it's very difficult. And we got a grant from the National Film Board of Canada, but it obviously didn't cover everything. And a very good friend who's also a co-producer on this film mentioned a site called Fundable. Elliot Kotek told me about that site, and we raised some money through that. And then we had a fundraiser and had a silent auction and kind donations of family and friends. So it takes a lot to raise money to make a film. So that was the hardest part of it.
Yeah, funding and scheduling, because it was such a, we shot over a long period of time and just trying to get everybody in one place at one time. It was difficult.
Okay, question?
What was your most difficult?
In the back.
My difficult
Hey,
thing was when.
Go ahead, go
No,
ahead.
go ahead.
Why did you say wait there?
Okay, go ahead.
My difficult part was when I was making the film because I was tired.
Great, thank you.
There's a question in the back corner.
When you were making the film, was this were you I don't want to say dedicated, but was this 100% of your time, or did you have to still maintain other the 9 to 5?
Yeah, we're both waiters and daddies, so yeah, we were with our kids during the day. We worked at night, and then after we got done with our jobs, that's when we got together to write and do everything else. And then again with the scheduling, trying to find people to watch the kids and everything like that was a pain. So yeah, if you can quit your 9 to 5, that's the best thing to do. That's actually what I did for the last 2 months of shooting, but I wouldn't recommend it because I went broke.
Yeah, for me it was the same. I actually work in film production in Toronto, and so I, work, and when I'm not working, I try to make my own films.
I mean, both these little films seem like they both have such big hearts to them. How, kind of like this, I guess it's a standard question, but how, I mean, you did so much on the film, wrote it, directed it with your mate, and did the music as well. So it seems like you kind of lived this life to some degree. How autobiographical is this film? And Jill, for you, I know the reference has some autobiographical component as well.
Thanks. For us, we put it's really not autobiographical. I mean, we are married to sisters who are Indian, and so originally that was going to be the concept, but we realized we wanted to depart from that because we wanted to get anybody mad at us, especially since they were helping pay for it. And what we did is, I used to be in a rock band with my friends, Barry and Kenny. We did music for the film. And we just utilized a lot of our past life just into the film because it was cheaper. I mean, we had some of the footage, we had the music video, we had album artwork. So it's not autobiographical at all, except our hearts were poured into it because, like the guys in the film, this was our last shot, our only shot, really.
It's become more autobiographical than it was, though. I mean, there's been more scenes acted out from the movie in real life since we shot it. Just going through the whole process. I mean, Todd and I just about a week or so ago had a huge fight in his studio when we were designing something, and the funny thing was that the fight scene, that was Todd's real studio, so he's sitting down at the computer console, the exact same place he was in the movie. I'm standing up yelling at him down this way, so it was pretty freaky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, for me, obviously there were some elements that are taken from my life. So the final memory that is told was my little sister who passed away from brittle bones. And then also the play, The Annie Get Your Gun, was also a childhood memory of mine. And then my co-writer and one of the co-producers, Suzanne, her memory was the divorce memory, and then the last memory came from, or sort of two memories came from just, you know, talking about memories and talking with friends about their experiences and their thoughts about their memories, and just sort of playing with the idea of how much do you remember as a, you know, from your childhood, and is it, you know, from stories that people have told you, or things that you actually remember, or photographs that you see, which I find from my case, I sort of feel like it is often from a photograph that I will remember, and a little bit from what people have told me, and you know, it's kind of a mixture of everything. And then just the group of friends, it's little pieces stolen from, you know, relationships and friendships that we have. So, any other questions?
Now that you've fulfilled your dreams making your movie, where are you hoping that you're going to go from with the movie? Would you go so far as Sundance, or do you have to have somebody pick up options? Where do you go now with this dream you've fulfilled?
Well, Sundance is, we already tried that avenue. Like most filmmakers, they'll say they got their rejection letter somewhere around the same time as we all did. Really, all we're doing is hoping to get the film out there to more people, because this isn't a Hollywood film. It doesn't have a Hollywood ending, doesn't have any Hollywood name people in it, and we just have to hope the word of mouth gets out there. And technically, this is just a resume for Chris and I, and hopefully in the future someone says, okay, you guys can make a movie with no money. What if we give you a little bit of money? Can you make it? Because to be honest, our wives would never let us do this again. Not under these circumstances. So this is really it. We just got to keep working at it, and it's actually harder for us, because the way I always say it in Hollywood, in the movie filmmaking business, it's 10% film, 90% business. Independence is usually 90% film, 10% business. So we got to work on our business side of it now and just keep getting it out there.
Yeah, for me, it's a stepping stone. This is my second short. I just completed a third, well, in the final post process of a third, and I've paired up with a producer, and we're working towards a feature film. So for me, I'm taking all the experience I have from working in the industry and putting it into my own career. So it's really a stepping stone. And hopefully with this film, this is our first festival. This was the world premiere. So thank you. So hopefully there's more to come.
In the corner? Yeah.
For drawing with chalk, I'm glad you said it, that it wasn't a Hollywood movie. And as I'm watching it, I felt the way about it. I felt it was that great writing.
Thank you.
Yeah. A lot of movies that you see here at the festival, you won't ever see in Hollywood, but they're much better. So I was assuming that doesn't happen for you, which I hope it does. How does it work? Did you shop it out to Lifetime? Like, as this is a great Lifetime movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, actually, we have been told that, but it really is connections. I mean, we don't have any. So it's a matter of just getting out there, and hopefully the laurels add up. And this is our 9th festival. And this is probably our biggest festival as far as the scope of what a film festival is all about. So it's just getting into more of these type of festivals and other festivals that are very filmmaker friendly. And hopefully people talk about it. We've got, you know, I don't know if anybody here got a pack of trading cards, which we have for you all. So if anybody wants a pack of trading cards, we've got them. It's for the film. And he's going to hand them out. Like I said, anybody's welcome, because I know our time is cutting short on this. We're going to be over at the Yard House. So we got a little area reserved outside for some drinks and food. You're welcome to come. Of course, we're doing separate checks. But you're welcome to come, and he's anxious to sign autographs. So trust me, once you get him going, he's worse than me.
We have gold and silver. You can pick the color.
Gold or silver.
We'll be over there too, or I will be. So anybody wants to come and ask us more questions, we can do that there.
Yeah, we'll all be in the same area, because she's going to come with us, and we're all going to be the same. That way, you don't have to look for anybody. It's going to be the patio outside. We just got a little section that'll be there. And they have great beer selections, by the way. But filmmakers, we're all in this together. Whether it's a short film or feature film, we all have the same struggles, same financial struggles, and same dreams. So we're just one big family, and this is the way a film festival should be, and filmmakers as well.
And I think this pairing was a really nice pairing.
I agree.
Yeah, that's
I think it worked. They worked well together. So congratulations.
Same movie. Congratulations. Thank you, guys.